Good evening, good morning, folks, wherever you are in the world. My name's Kevin McCormack and I'm from quidzin.org. And today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to go about setting up a Facebook page. But before I start, I'd just like to clear a few things up. A lot of people don't know the difference between a Facebook page and a Facebook profile. Your Facebook profile is your account. You sign up, you get your profile, you can put your stuff up there. It'll connect to your live messenger. People message you on your profile, it'll come into your messenger. A page also allows you to have a lot more followers and friends than a profile does. You probably noticed in a profile you get to 5,000 people, 5,000 friends, and you have to start deleting friends if you want any more. The Facebook page takes that away. You can have millions of followers if you like. Now if you're happy enough to talk to your friends and family on a Facebook page profile, then by all means go ahead. However, if you run a business or you're a celebrity or you run a shop, you put anything out there, anything that you might like to keep apart from your day-to-day life, well, a page is definitely for you. Because one of the other great things as well is when you create a page, it almost creates you a profile within a profile, and within that you have your messages. I mean, if you look at some of the big celebrities like Bob Dylan, Beyonce, Rihanna, these guys have Facebook pages. If they were to use the Facebook profile, for one, they'd be limited to 5,000 friends, so it wouldn't be very good. And they would also, every time a fan messaged them, they'd be getting that in a private message box, So back in the old days we used to use PO boxes for that sort of thing. Facebook now is a thing where you have a page and it's a profile within a profile that is dedicated to your business or your celebrity name or whatever it is you want to use it for. An e-commerce shop, non-profit organisation. So there's that as well. There's a lot of other things you can do with a page. If you're a musician, you can sync your music into your page. So any of your fans click on your page, they can stream music straight from your Facebook page. It's done by a third party. I won't get too much into that just now because I'm going to show you how to do that in a separate tutorial. But in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to get the basics of setting up a page. So that being said, let's get started. Now as you can see here, I'm logged into my Facebook account here. Now you might find in your account there's an add button up here, a plus button. You click that and that'll let you add a page. I seem to be on the new updated version at the minute. So what you want to do in that case is click on pages here, and that'll take you to the pages you've got. As you can see here, I already have the Quidzin page. What you want to do is go into this button here, create a new page. When you create a new page, that'll bring you up your setup here. Now this big bit here that you can see, this is the profile of how your page will look. This small section to the left here is your editor. So to get started with, let's type the name of the page. So for instance, this tutorial, I'm going to call this Kev's new Facebook page. So we'll call it that, and as you can see, as I type that in here, it's coming up here. I'll show you how it's going to look. The next step here is your category. It's telling me here my Facebook page is invalid, so I think I'll have to type in Facebook. Kev's new Facebook page 2021. Hopefully that'll be valid. Even that doesn't seem to be working, so let's try this. Dinky Blay. Showing up the else is gonna. Excellent. Right, you did, boy. So, we need to go into category next. So, as you can see, you've got a whole list of categories. You know, you can be an advertising agency, a consulting agency, travel. You can scroll through, the list goes on. You could I'll put in this one. You could be a TV network here, media company. You could be an artist and musician. Let's try that one. You can see you could be a musician, a band, anything like that. For the purpose of this tutorial, I'm going to go with it being a non-profit organisation, which is non-profit organisation. And you need to enter here a brief description of your website. Now, what I want here is just a brief description. I think you can see that it's limited to 255 characters. You don't need to tell me your life story in here. This is just a brief description, because this is the headline that your viewers will see when they come and look at your page for the first time. So we'll call it something sweet as this is a demo page for spelling of a tutorial. And when you're done with that, you can click create page. Just take a second. Sometimes these ones can take a little bit longer than others do. Here you have the chance to upload a picture, so for the sake of showing how it works, let's just put in a picture of, we'll stick that in, some coins, why not? And then click save. And you'll see here profile pictures come up. Now that is pretty much. Oh, this is where you can connect your page to WhatsApp. That's entirely up to you. If you use WhatsApp, you might want to send your page to your friends, family, anybody else you have in WhatsApp. If you're in WhatsApp groups, you may want to share it in there. You basically fill in your number there and you connect that. I'm not going to bother with that at this minute in time, but it's quite self-explanatory how to use. It's optional though, you don't need to, so I ain't going to bother. Yes, I'm sure I want to leave that. Now, this here is your banner, so if you want to fancy that up, you can also you can choose from photos you have, or you can upload a photo. So let's upload a photo. this time let's try this. I mean, you could put in anything you want here. You might want to take time to find something that's suitable to your page's needs. But I'm going to put that in there, drag it to position, you can muck about there, and when it's done you click Save Changes here. So there you go, you now have your profile picture, your page picture and your page banner. Now as you can see here with this basically is your dashboard for your page. The same as you'd have your dashboard up here for your account, it tells you everything that's going on. You have a dashboard within this solely for this page. Click on that, that will give the news feed. Separate news feed, let's get a walk through it. Next, don't really need that, you can this is giving you an option, you know, you can follow, so let's follow a few. This is public figures. It's optional. You can go to your news feed, you know. Oh, it can be request. Never mind. Again, it's not that important. Your inbox here, now this is slightly different from your inbox up here, which is your messenger inbox. The inbox that you get here is solely for people who have messaged you within your page. Now this is going back to what I was saying about if you're a pop star, like, you know, and 10 million fans, you know, it's doubtless to say that these pop stars are getting loads of weird and wonderful mail for the different fans, and I don't suppose they would really want to be having all the messages pouring into their private inbox. So this is where this comes in handy, because they can go in there, they can check these messages as and when they want them, and if you're not in the mood for it that day, well, you don't need to check it, it's there. You can use it when you feel like it. Unlike your profile, when you go in and everything's just there. So, we'll just have a quick look at this. You see, you can connect to Instagram here. Various different things. You can install the chat plugin, blah blah blah. It's just sort of a whistle stop tour on this. I'm going to do some later tutorials on how to do some more specific things in this. But like I say, this is just getting the start set up. So what you can do then is, let's create your first post, you know. And what we'll say is, welcome to Rinky Dinky Doodly. We are a non-profit organization that brings you education articles. You can call this anything you like, and this is your post. You can add yourself a photo, pretty much what you can when you're doing a normal post. So post that, and this will show up on your Facebook page here now. Now what you want to then do is you can go in and you have invites here, so you can invite some friends. You see all your friends, you can go in and you can invite them. I won't send too many invites because this is just like a demo page, but just to show you how it works, You can also do the same thing here by inviting friends too. That'll bring up that same box. So also in this inbox, it's always good to get yourself a like. Follow settings, that lets you know all the different settings, how people follow you, and you can set that, customise it to how you like. I'm not going to get too deep into this. You have the notifications here, and this will let you know everything that's been going on within your page. So that's just telling me, I've added a profile post, a profile picture. We'll head back to the dashboard here. Another one here is your insights here. Now you won't see much now because we've just created the page. As time goes on, you'll start to see your analytics of your page. It'll give you statistics of how many people have been looking at it, how many likes you've got, where they got, the source of the traffic. And when you build this, it's worth having a look in it, and it's worth having a look through all of these, and thinking about them at your own pace until you get to know each and every function inside out. You'll see here, this is your list of followers. Since we've just created this page, I'd be very surprised to see any followers here, but you never know. But I think it's bring up any followers. I'll show you your likes. Again, it might be me is the only like on that because it's a new page, but that lets you see that your reach here. It will tell you how many people have read your posts, where they've read your posts, how they've been shared, so on. And this button here, the little tannoy section, that's your ads. Again, I'm going to be running a separate tutorial on this, but this is basically where you can create an advertisement for your page that will be displayed elsewhere in Facebook. These adverts cost, so they're well. I would advise anyone who wants to start using these to get in, learn a good bit before, and because these adverts are paying you, you're paying them per click, and you could go away and pay for 100,000 clicks and not a single person that likes your page, not a single person comes and buys anything for your page or whatever it is, because you need to filter it to the right audience. But you can do that. I mean, you can go and just say create an ad. I'll keep this quick because, as I say, I'm going to do a separate tutorial about this, but just to get you a rough idea. So this is the different ads, whether you want to get started with automated ads, get more leads, boost a post, promote your page, get more calls, more visitors to your website, more messages. So I say we'll promote page, we'll accept these. You may want to read through that small print before you accept it, but for the sake of the tutorial I'll crack on and accept it. Now, as you can see here, this will show you your annual budget. You can narrow this down by audience. You go in here and edit it. Now this is showing an audience anywhere between 18 and 65. Now your page could be for selling skateboards or something, you know. So you got to ask yourself, well, is a 65-year-old likely to come on there and buy a skateboard for your site? So you might want to narrow that down to, you could even drop that down to 14 to 24. I'm not saying people don't go about skateboards over 24, but it's an ideal age for it. You could define it to only men, only women, or you could just go with all. This is in the United States it's gone for. Now you could be a local shop in Scotland, for instance, so you might want to possibly amend that, where you could go in and choose something a bit more relevant as to where you're we'll stick that there. And there's a radius, so let's say we'll put a 30-mile radius. And save your audience. So as you can see, you know, these clicks are a bit more targets, focused on who you're actually showing these ads to. It gives you a daily budget here that you can adjust, and as you put that up, it gives you an estimated amount of people who are going to see your advert. That's how many times it'll be displayed. So you know, if you're going to pay, you know, £10 for, you know, 500,000 to 486,000 to 1.4k people per day, then you know you want to make sure that that's people who are going to be interested in it. Otherwise, you're just wasting your money. However, we'll scrap that idea. Yep. Oops. Scrap that idea. And we'll go back to the dashboard. There's various different resources and tools. There's about, as I said before, there's things you can add to your website. If your page, if you're a musician, I'll get into that again at a later date, because I'm going to do a tutorial specifically for building a musician's page. But you can use projects like Reverb Nation, who will let you embed your player with your music, uploaded it onto your Facebook page, so your fans can come into your Facebook page and stream the music directly from there. But this is a non-profit one, I'm showing you for an example. However, you can, this bit here where it says add button, you can choose whatever button you want, so you can make that a follow button, view a gift card, start an order if you're a shop, book now, maybe a shop that takes appointments, get a quote, get a call. You can put things like that in, put in, let's see, learn more, and if you have your own website, you know, you could put in, let's see, www. Yoursite.com. You save that. Learn more. So somebody comes in, clicks on that, test the button. Now to your site. I don't think that exists, as I say, but you get the picture. You put your own website in there. Now you can also, when you're in here, this is your video. You know, you can upload videos. Your community, you can create community threads, forums, reviews. If you're a shop, you might want to have citations and reviews from other people, previously satisfied customers and whatnot. You might have special offers you can put in there. There's various different things. You've got events maybe coming up, photo gallery, and this is your about you section. Now you can go into this about you section and edit it here. Like I said before, when you filled in the initial description, that was a short description. So if you want to elaborate a bit more, you can go in here and you can add a longer description, tell the world what your shop, your page is all about. If you're a shop, you can enter the location here. If you're a brick and mortar shop, you can add your business hours, enter your website, a phone number if you wish to do that, email. You can connect your messenger with that. It's down to you whether you want to do that. You know, it might be something you want to keep separate, but the options there. And that's about it. And this, there's also an option to believe, you can use, view the page as a visitor. Where is that? The thing is with Facebook, they move things about so often that you just get used to find out where everything is and then they move it around again. It's not too hard to keep in top. Let's go back in there. So you get a rough idea here anyway. You can enter that how you like it, but going back to the start again, why you'd want to have a Facebook. I find the best bet of having a Facebook really is that it keeps it, if you're running a business, and especially if you're a celebrity and you're running a fan base, then you know if you're going to be getting a lot of fans, you're going to get a lot of stuff. Do you really want that to be mixed in by your day-to-day personal Facebook page profile? And even if you don't mind that, I mean, the actual Facebook page, Facebook profile is limited up to 5,000 friends. But that's the joy of a page, is that a page can have as many followers and likes as you want. You know, you'll see pages with millions of likes in them. And so, you know, if you've got quite a big fan base, you can get stuck in that way, you know. And I mean, you can still communicate them just the same as you can on your profile. Like I say, all you have to do is go to your inbox. When somebody comes to your page, sends you a message, it'll come into your inbox. I mean, I don't believe we'll see much here at the moment because we've only just created the account, as is in the Google Analytics. But as you'll see here, if you have an Instagram account, or you might want to create an Instagram account for your business, and you can connect that to that as well. So what will happen is when you post up something on Instagram, it will sync and it will share it to your Facebook page, and likewise. If you run your own website or blog, you can also share directly into your page as well, so you can keep that updated. It's definitely, I mean, you know, a Facebook profile is good for catching up with your mates and friends and family and stuff, but as I say, there comes a time where you maybe want to run a business, or again you're a model or a pop star, a musician, you know, and you might want to keep that separate, as well as you might have a lot of fans, as I say. So it's good to have that sort of a dashboard within the dashboard. But I hope that's clears it up for you guys how to build a Facebook page, and I will be back soon with more tutorials that go a little bit deeper into certain specific types of Facebook pages. I mentioned before, music page. If you're an artist and musician, you can actually sync your music in to your page. You might be a shop, you can actually sell products on your page. But I'll get back to these because these are stuff for separate tutorials. But in the meantime, this is the basics how to set up any page really. As I say, I've chosen non-profit here for the sake of this demonstration, but you can choose any category that suits what you need the page for. So, you know, take your time when you're setting it up, have a look through the different categories and find the one that suits you best, and the rest is there, and I hope it helps, folks. If you have any further questions, do feel free to leave them in the comments below, and if you'd like to find out more information, I also actually have a written tutorial on how to set up these pages and much more. www.quidsin.org. You'll see the link in the lower picture below here, so feel free to click on that and follow. We're actually offering a free 10-day web creation course at the minute, so you might want to, if that's something that interests you, feel free to fill in the form and enroll. It's completely free. It will send you the 10-step program over 2 weeks, which will teach you the basics of getting a website set up. So without further ado, folks, I'll get away and I'll leave you to it. So good luck with your new Facebook page, and do feel free to ask any questions if you have any issues, questions or queries. And like I say, check my website below, quidsin.org. You can find out much more information on things like this. Specifically, I actually have a post about various Facebook pages, but there's plenty more when it comes to online business. So best of luck, guys, and enjoy your new Facebook page, and I shall speak to you in the next video. Good day.